I uploaded that Hero Mastery video and I said in the description, it's right at the top of the description, hey, this is an old video I forgot to upload. And then everyone in the comments is like, is this a re-upload? Oh my god, read the description, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, sewer rat. You know what I mean? It's like, there was some Overwatch news today, actually. Should we read that together, guys? I can't see the description on YouTube, on the videos on my TV. Sorry, my man. Okay, but you what? Did you comment with your TV? Hey, Google, comment on the Frogger video. Is this a re-upload? Is that what you're doing to your remote? Like, my freaking TV remote has a built-in microphone, bro. And it's like, you're just having a normal conversation, you know, with the family, and then suddenly you slip in, hey, Google, or something like that, and then the TV just hears. Like, it's like, what the hell? Does no one else have conversations like that, where it's like, oh, yeah, you know, parents are fighting again, hey, Google, and all that sort of stuff. My dog's name is... Hold on, there's something falling down. Oh! Sorry, one of my posters was falling down. You see that one over there? You see the Reze one on the wall over there? Of her making coffee? Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. That one was falling down, and I cannot let that happen, bro. Okay, let's read this dev blog, okay? Let's read this dev blog, all right? I don't know why it's, Okay. Happy New Year, everyone. Yeah! It's the first director's take of 2026, and we can't wait to show you everything that's coming this year, starting with next season. Expect more on that soon. For this blog, though, I'd like to go over a few items from Season 20, in addition to the release of a newest gladiatorial hero, Vendetta, that everyone hates for some reason. I think she's awesome. This season also saw the release of a new winter event, a new challenger system that replaced our top 500 leaderboards, and a new aim assist on console. Most of these things they talk about have all just been really bad. They've all just been pretty bad, bro. Vendetta is pretty hated by the community because she's really strong. The winter event had a lot of issues, mainly if you had a job and you were employed and all that sort of stuff, and also played other games and did other stuff for your life. You probably weren't able to finish all your challenges. I didn't finish all my challenges. And the challenger system is just, I mean, how do I even, like, you know, Aspen's in, like, perma rank. Oh, they just removed 6v6. Why? Oh, I'm in stadium. Whoopsies. Who gaffed? Aspen's in, like, perma stuck rank 8 for ages, bro. And she needs... Just let me move my camera. She needs another 40k points to get to rank 1. I just don't think it's happening, man. You'd think if you were, like, champ 1 or something like that, you'd be rank 1. But, like, Joystick is sitting at GM2, right? And Aspen's at champ 3. It's just, like, it's not attainable. You know what I mean? Anyways. There's been quite a lot of discussion and feedback over each of these, and which I'd like to go over today. Let's start with the challenger system. Previously, the top 500 leaderboards acted as a list of the highest skilled players by rank. Over the past few years, there have been frequent community feedback about top 500. So we looked to design a new system. This system would show the best and most committed players in a region while limiting leaderboard camping, which we know has been a pain point for the Overwatch community. So they got rid of leaderboard camping, and instead they supported people who are unemployed, basically, in a nutshell, if you're out of the loop. They basically just supported people that were out of the loop. Not out of the loop, that were unemployed. The challenger system tracks a challenger score for any player in diamond rank and above. As you win matches, you accumulate more points, and those with the highest challenger scores go on the leaderboards. Higher rank players earn more points for every win. However, we saw several problems with the system on release. Sorry. Our initial tuning didn't take a player's rank into account enough. Yep. Giving every player in a match a score based on the highest ranked player in that match limited the ability to tune the system. Yep, true. Because of a crossplay bug, many diamond players were able to place much higher on the leaderboards than we intended. Yeah, I think there was like a diamond player in like top 50 within like the first like week or something like that. And he's just sitting in like a sea of champ players and like grandmaster players. It's like, how unemployed is this guy? Because this guy is doing like a race to master prestige. 2 people are playing in the account. One guy goes to bed, the other guy logs on or something like that. They're taking shifts or something like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. The tuning for the heat bonus is too hidden for players. Players felt the top 500 leaderboards had more prestige as a name than the challenger leaderboard did. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. Top 500 just sounds cooler. You know what I mean? It's like if you're making a YouTube video I'm top 500 on the leaderboard or something like that. You know what I mean? Twitch is not for me. My attention span, it's too short. I'm going back to YouTube. All right, wait. Here we go. Here, just don't leave. Please, just stay with me, okay? All right. All right, look in the corner. There's your little corner, okay? Look in the corner, all right? Pay attention to the little corner over there, okay? Keep looking. I'm going to click at you at every couple of seconds to make sure you're still here. Please don't leave. I can't lose you. Please don't go. Anyways, okay. The tuning for the heat bonus is too hidden from players. Players felt the top 500 leaderboards had more prestige than the name challenger did. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. It's like, what person is clicking on a video? I got challenger in Overwatch. It's like, what the hell? Am I watching a League of Legends video? Ew. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I know, top 500 just sounds tougher. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'm top 500 in the world. And people that aren't really, like, kept over Overwatch or something like that. But he's top 500 in the world? Anyways, we've since fixed that bug. And Diamond players are now dropping down on the leaderboards. Yeah, get on Diamond players. In addition, we're doing a big tuning pass next season to favor your rank more than the system currently does. Our goal is for the leaderboard to be more directly organized by rank next season with extremely committed players.
Almost got hit by a car today but had to watch the Frogger stream.
Congratulations on surviving? Is that what you say in that situation? Sliver, thanks for 5 months. Appreciate heaps. Glad you could make it for the stream, bro. That would have really upset me, man. I would have been really upset at the guy that hit you with the car, bro. If you got hit by a car, bro. I would have had a personal talk with him. That's one of my longest subscribers ever. They sub for 5 months. Yeah, nice stutter, bro. Anyways. Okay, so they're doing some tuning. That's good. A goal for next season is for the top of the leaderboards to be exclusively champion players. And there are a few DLs that go over there. Champion players have longer queue times than players of other ranks. Really? Since playtime will still have some effect on a player's total score, we're factoring those longer queue times into the challenger score that champion players get for winning. So you're saying if I sit in a 1 hour queue, I'm going to get more points if I win? Oh, so they know. What do you mean they know? I have devs in the stream every now and then, bro. The devs watch my videos, bro. They think I'm the funniest content creator ever. They love me. That's why Lucio got nerfed. That's why Lucio gets a whole bunch of mythic skins and all that sort of stuff. They love me, bro. Anyways, but yeah, the queue time thing sounds kind of cool. I don't know if it really is good because at the end of the day, it's like, I still don't want to wait an hour or like, 20 minutes. And sorry, let's be a little bit more real for a second. I don't want to wait like 20 minutes in queue for like maybe like a loss. You know what I mean? Currently this mechanic is too hidden and wait, what is this? Also, the number of points awarded for a win increases as the season goes on because of the heat bonus. Matches later in the season are more important for a player's final score than those in the early season. Currently this mechanic is too hidden and we're experiencing ways to better highlight it. Finally, we agree that the moniker, what's that word mean? Damn. Of top 500 does have a certain amount of prestige to it. This system will keep the challenger name, but we'll rename the leaderboards to top 500. Okay, check the timer. We're currently at 6 minutes. Anyways, we'd like you to view this system as truly competitive and for players at the top to be recognized as the best. Hopefully, these changes will restore confidence in those goals. Aim assist! This one's the big one. This one's the big one, man. I don't use aim assist because I'm on PC. Let's move on to the new aim assist on console. Really? Chat, how do we feel about the aim assist? How do we feel about the aim assist, guys? Went terrible at the start is what I heard. It's bad. Dog water. Yeah. Over time, we've seen a lot of positive impressions. Sorry, I'm looking at my chat. Bad. We've seen a lot of positive impressions. They're funny as hell over there. Sometimes. But there's also been a negative reaction from many console players for a few reasons. When the system was first implemented, it changed the feel of the game for many players. It's like they didn't really give a warning or a heads up. They did it in like a dev vlog, but not everyone is reading the dev vlogs, you know what I mean? And it's like, Flats doesn't make, Overwatch news articles anymore. And that's where most people got their news for Overwatch from. They would watch a Flats video. They'd be like, oh, that's going to be happening. You know what I mean? That's where majority of people would get their info from, is Flats making a video on it or something like that. And it's like, Flats doesn't make those videos anymore. So people aren't really paying attention to the blogs because people don't really have any idea. A warning like a couple of days beforehand would have been pretty good. Let's get this out of the way first. Oh, wait. When the system was first implemented, it changed the feel of the game. There was nowhere to go back to the previous system if you preferred that one. There's a perception that this update has shifted the meta in unhealthy ways for console players. What does that mean? Just like hit scan and like Mercy Pocketed Ashes are like 10 times worse now? Is that what it means? Let's get this out of the way first. We introduced this system incorrectly. As game director, one of my top priorities is to protect the player experience and changing the feel of aiming. The most important control in the game isn't protecting that experience. We've had a lot of discussion around this internally, and we still like this new system. But if we could go back in time to the good old days, we would have rolled it out a lot differently. Nice, bro. Since we can't go back in time, here's what we're doing instead. We've already reverted some of the changes that modify a player's default aim settings. In the discussions we're tracking, we see that many players now prefer the new system, but there are still quite a few that miss the old one. This is a matter of personal preference, and aim and feel is incredibly important to the player experience. That's true, because if you can't hit shots, you can't get out of plat. That's the truth, man. It's not your teammates. It's always your teammates. So next season, we're implementing the ability for you to optionally select the old system. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Avocado. Cookie and economics. Oh, you know I love that cookie. Moving on, let's chat about the winter event. We implemented a new system where players earn cookies through challenges and exchange them for rewards during the event. Two main pieces of feedback caught our attention. Many of you thought that the only way to earn cookies was through the event modes. That's true. Those of you who realized you could earn cookies through challenges thought we tied too many of the rewards directly to event modes. Yeah, I talked about this, but it's like, bro, they asked so much for that, man. They were like, play arcade, play all roles, win a game, say thanks to a support. Oh, no way, mate. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Say thanks to a support player. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm freaking good, bro. You could earn most of your festival rewards through standard daily challenges, but this wasn't readily apparent when looking at the winter event reward page. We'll be sure to make this easier to understand if we run this type of event again in the future. And we agree with the second piece of feedback. At the end of the day, we want you to engage with Overwatch and our seasonal offerings in whatever way is the most fun for you. We don't think it's healthy to force plays in the modes that you'd rather not just play for rewards. Exactly. That's why we should move 5v5 and only do 6v6. Sorry. Oh, wait. Open queue. Last up, open queue and 6v6. In a recent live stream, I made a remark that caused some of the community to think they were intentionally withholding support from these queues. They did do a dumb as hell take where they're just like, yeah, we're not going to support it anymore unless people start complaining a bunch. It's like, what the hell? This isn't true. Open queue is the second most popular way to play Overwatch. Pause. Second most popular way to play Overwatch? There's no shot that Stadium is third, bro. Oh my god. Then why are the queues like 50 minutes long? Because I'm high ranked and I'm so good at the game. And I just rank up too fast, bro. That's because Stadium is first. Oh man, that's actually funny as hell. That's really good to hear. That's actually really, really good to hear. I do think I think it's good to hear that. This is our players are stupid and need to be told shit like a child article. What are you talking about? Anyways, OpenQ is the second most popular way to play Overwatch, and currently talking about what it would look like to put more support in these modes every year. I think it'd just be like, I don't know, some of my chatters come on a stream or YouTube videos and they go, oh, when did they add 6v6? Where have you been? I don't know what happens, but like when people queue up for like competitive, do they just not see this? Like, I feel like a 6 is more noticeable than, like, these icons. They added 6v6 during the Marvel Rivals release season. So when Hazard came out, I think. So that was I think that's why most people had no idea about it, because everyone was off playing Rivals. Yeah, so December. However, before we can move in any particular direction, it's important to analyze why players are interacting with these queues. This mode is open queue and it's 6v6. Well, there's your answer. It's 6v6. We've had open queue in the game for some time, but 6v6 became its standard team size in early 2025. A year later, this mode is roughly as popular now as it was before the 6v6 change was made. Okay, so people were queuing open queue as well. The easy example to illustrate why this is a tricky situation to solve is that some open queue players jump in for the fast queue times. While sub 66 players are looking for some more balanced team compositions. What do you mean by that? Implementing features for either one could hurt the other. Implementing features for either one could hurt the other. While we don't have a lot of concrete evidence to support either of those directions at the moment, we'll be collecting data to experimenting to find the best solution in the future. Okay. 2026 is going to be a massive year for Overwatch. The team is so excited to share all the huge things we have planned to make this year truly a memorable one. Okay, so they have some crazy information, but they haven't dropped it on us yet. We don't know what it could be. That's not my alarm, bro. That's my alarm to let me know that potatoes need to be taken out of the oven or something like that. That was who knows what it's gonna be, man. But I'm pretty sure they're doing more heroes, judging by them teasing Emre and Anran, you know, in just January alone, bro. And also, if you missed it yesterday, if you somehow missed it yesterday, there was a bunch of concept skins that got shown. They're kind of cool. I like the Vendetta one a lot. I think that looks sick. You know what I mean? I think the Diva Mech looks really, really cool. You know? Sombra looks great here. I posted this one on TikTok and people said Trace's hair looks cute. I mean, sure, you know, but in game, it's probably not going to look that good. I mean, it's like, you know, and I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, bro. I don't know who the hell that is. I'm sorry, bro. But the outfits are cool. I do like the outfits. They're pretty cool. Like, I really like this Sombra outfit. You know what I mean? It's like the outfit where it's like, it's kind of a crop top, but there's not. It's like that sort of stuff is cool. Fortnite, take notes. You know what I mean? Here's some other ones. These ones are also really good. I like the Sombra one a lot. It reminds me of like Princess Daisy or something like that. May looks really cool. I wish we got to see Diva's mech, you know, with this and all that sort of stuff. And the Kiri one is really nice too. You can't really be too mad about it, right? These skins, I said it yesterday, they're so damn ambitious that I don't think they'd be in the game, bro. Like, these are so phenomenally good. These are so phenomenally good, bro. That guy can just take a week off or something like that. Like, god damn, bro. Stop, man. Sorry. Annoying. Sorry. Yeah, these skins are way too ambitious, bro. Like, it's like, goodness gracious. Like, this 6 skin... I mean, these all look like mythics, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this Mercy skin could just be a straight-up mythic. Why are her hands purple? Why are her fingers purple? Where were her fingers? Did they touch Moira's biotic orb? Oh, they're gloves? Oh, my bad. And then we have Balatro skins. Here's the Balatro skin. Balatro. Oh, it's a green clover. Interesting. I've never really seen that. Yeah, I think the Ana skin is pretty tough, honestly. I think it's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. Dude, they always do, like, cool as hell skins for Ana and, like, the survey stuff, and then they never, like, put it into the game. There was, like, the Noir ones they did a while back with, like, I don't know if they put the Reaper one in game, right? But I think they did put the Reaper one in the game and the Widow one. But they didn't do the Ana one, and she looks sick! You know what I mean? Here's some more. Who the hell is that? What's she doing here, bro? May looks gorgeous. I love May's skin. So good. Where's the Artie? We got bigger questions to ask, buddy. These skins are pretty cool, but I also think, like, Widow has, like, so many formal wear skins that we don't really need more. You know what I mean? Again, it's probably trying to, like, sell a concept or something like that, but I would honestly like to see other characters and more so a formal like thing. And I know it's like meant to be crescendo or something like that, but Mercy looks so cool. This is sick. You know what I mean? I really like the hairstyle. Really like how it's like a piano keyboard type thing. Hanzo looks like a freaking dork. And then Echo just steals the show. It's crazy, man. Like when they do art for their robotic characters, like they cook like crazy, and then they just kind of don't really like. It always feels like when they make skins for like their robot / Omnic characters and all that sort of stuff, right? It's like they cook like crazy, and then they just never do. You know, these skins are pretty cute because we're going to be getting the Fruity Battle Pass. The Fruity Battle Pass. Imagine that. I like this. I don't know what Junkrat is wearing. I'm going to be honest, man. I think he's meant to be like a dragon fruit or something like that. But this is like a fit I'd probably find tough as hell if I was 12 years old. You know? But the Orisa skin is awesome. I love the little grapes on Widow's shoes and like the little fingerless shoes, man. It's really cool. I really like this one a lot. If there's any like skins out of here, I hope that gets put into the game. 100% these ones. Like every single character in the game needs a skin like this. It's so goddamn good, bro. Except Reaper. And Venture. Just kidding. And then I'm Monkey D. Luffy. I'm going to find the One Piece. Oh, man. I like pirate stuff. I think pirate stuff is cool. But these aren't personally for me. I do like pirate stuff. Why does it look so serious? Can they stop giving people blue eyes? I see he has a hint of blue eyes there. Can they stop doing that? It's getting on my nerves. As a guy with blue eyes, I don't need to be represented anymore. I've already gotten a lot of flack for having blue eyes and all that sort of stuff. You know, it's crazy. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know who this was at first. I thought this was Ash. I was like, oh my goodness. And then last but not least is like the roller skate one and all that sort of stuff. When Mercy has skates, she's a flying character. What the hell? I mean, she looks good, right? And then, you know, I had a little bit more thinking about it, and I was kind of like, okay, but the concept of like Lucio teaching Overwatch heroes how to rollerblade is really cute. You know, it's like a really cute concept. I like a little short story or something like that. I feel like Mercy would be absolutely terrible at like rollerblading or something like that. But Lucio would help her, you know what I mean? If you ever wanted to make a fun comic with Lucio and the Overwatch heroes that didn't involve some terrible trauma or giving him lore, you could just make him teach the Overwatch heroes how to rollerblade in their spare time or something like that. That'd be sick. He should teach Ana. See, I feel like they'd adapt the Hoodwink storyline for Ana, you know what I mean? Where secretly she's got 3 Gs on the back of her neck, and she's actually a pro snowboarder in her spare time. Farah sees her in the air. Farah! Use the jets! The jets! But I still thought this tweet was funny.
Right there. It's my fucking shoulder. You're coming from the picture. He's coming from the fucking picture. They can't cut me out.
I mean, it's cool. I like it. I like how Sombra roller skates. And it's like, I don't know what Junkrat is meant to be doing. I guess he's just a graffiti artist, right? You know, it would go really well with Lucio's streetwear skin, you know? Boom in that box, you know what I mean? Sorry. Yeah, BNIB, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what Junkrat's meant to be. Is he meant to be riding around in these tires or something like that? I don't know what his whole thing is. I don't know what Hanzo is meant to be either. But honestly, Hanzo with shorts kind of scares the living hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? Actually, you know what I wanted to check real quick? Hold on. I'm gonna download something. But that was a pretty good blog. It's nice to see that 6v6 is the second most played game mode in Overwatch. You know what I mean? Because honestly, when they were like, oh yeah, no one really plays it, we're not going to update it anymore, screw you guys. Yeah, they miscommunicated that like crazy on stream or something like that. It's like, what the hell? Why would you say that? Okay, I'm opening Deadlock. I want to see something. I want to see something. I'm not streaming Deadlock. I'm just checking something. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Oh my god!
I'm not dumb. I know a lot of people hate me.
Oh my god! It's Ralph!
Really, you know, it's just rule so hard that every mediocre soul in the city has to resent
you know, I've actually never played Lash before, so wait, which one is it? Ground Strike? Oh, we have to spam the voice lines to see if it's in there.
I'm gonna kill you, alright? Here comes the Ralph.
That's so cool! He's in the game!
I was talking to a woman.
I was talking to a woman.
I was talking to a woman.
I'm gonna get so tilted playing against this.
I was talking to a woman.
Okay, why is it the same voice line over and over again?
Have you looked in the mirror today?
That's so cool.
Nice, nice. You gotta get your thing fixed, man. You gotta get your penis fixed.
Oh, that's so funny. Does he have anything else?
Here comes the rap. I was talking to a woman.
Bro. That's so
They
peak.
actually thought they had a chance.
That's so peak.
Nice. You gotta get your thing fixed, man. You gotta get your penis fixed.
I'm gonna like hear that diving me and I'm gonna scream, bro. That's so good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Shout out to Silly Monkey Gif in the chat for making that emote. Okay. Not emote. That skin. That's freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. Now the detective. Ooh. Ooh.